Hello and welcome to another beauty box unboxing. Today it's from Next and it's the Spring Into Beauty box. This costs £30, it's worth over 118. Delivery charges might be on top of that, but you can collect it for free from your local Next store. Now, as you can see, it's a beautiful, happy, hopeful spring kind of theme cover, and then you get your normal Next box underneath. There is a little bit on the back you can write to and from on if you are giving it to someone as a gift. There isn't a leaflet in this one, which I was a little bit surprised about, because with the bigger ones there sometimes are leaflets, but I couldn't see one in mine. So I've gone to the brand's websites where I can to get information on how to use and the individual value and description and all that sort of thing. There are 9 products in here, and I actually got an extra sort of sample product as well that wasn't listed in the description on the Next website, so I'm not sure whether everybody gets that, but hopefully you will, and I'll explain that at the end of the box. So let's have a little look about what's in here. The first item is from Ren, and it's the Evercalm Gentle Cleansing Gel. This is 150 millilitres, so a nice big size. It's £25 on the brand's website. They say gently remove daily dirt, excess oil and impurities with a non-stripping facial wash that is proven to leave skin feeling fresh and comfortable from the very first use. Formulated for sensitive skin, this refreshing cleanser is infused with strengthening beta-glucan and prebiotic extracts to support your skin's microbiome and moisture barrier and help protect against future sensitivity flare-up. To use this, you gently massage onto a damp face and neck and rinse off with warm water using a cloth or reusable cotton round. You can use it daily and you can use it morning and night. So I'll show you what it looks like. I have had this before. I think I've had it in a smaller sort of 50ml type size, but it is an interesting one. The texture of it is strange. It is a gel, but it's a very wobbly gel. Very runny, wobbly kind of texture to it. It smells interesting. It smells comforting, actually. It's almost like a baby type product smell, but also a little bit green, a little bit salady, interesting, and, you know, but comforting. It does go into a nice lather, not too foamy or rich, but soft and nice to use. I've used it for the past few days in the mornings in my shower, and it's gone really well with the cleansers that I use in the shower. So I'm really happy with it. Always happy to get another cleanser. My skin felt lovely afterwards, smooth, soft, clean, I guess, which is what you want a cleanser to do. Okay, the next item in here is by Pi. And it is, where's that gone? There it is. It is the Resurrection Girl Hydrating Mask. So this is 20 mils. 75 mils is £44 on the brand's website. So this is probably still worth around about £12. They say an ultra hydrating mask that pours moisture back into dry, lifeless skin. It's powered by Resurrection Plant, nature's best kept secret for intense hydration, to give your skin a new lease of life. I ignored the comma there and read a full stop. This rich, silky ocean blue gel mask is proven to revive in just 10 minutes. It's certified organic and patch tested to be suitable for sensitive skin. So with this one, you apply generously to cleanse dry skin with dry hands in upward circular motions. Leave for at least 10 minutes, massage with moistened fingertips to create a silky milk, and rinse well with water. So I have actually had this one before as well. I quite like it. I don't tend to like masks that aren't sheet masks. I'm a sheet mask person, but this one is quite nice to use. It is a bit of a strange texture again, not what I was expecting, or not what I remembered, funnily enough, but I think I might have been remembering a different product. So this is blue in colour, goes quite well with my cardi. It feels like a balm sort of product, and it smells a bit like one too. It reminds me of something like a balm that you might put on over moisturizer at night time, something like that. It's a strange texture, but it feels okay, and it's okay for 10 minutes. That sort of texture for me, I don't like leaving on too long because it just feels a little bit heavy and a bit claustrophobic. But 10 minutes was fine, and I washed it off with warm water, but then I did feel like I needed a little bit of extra help, a bit of a face cloth just to take the rest off, because I am terrible with balmy products, balmy and oily products. I just don't like them on my skin. I think it's a psychological thing. Anyway, it's nice enough to use. There's not a great deal in here, so I guess I'll definitely get through this. To be honest, this time of year is the sort of time of year that my skin is going to be at its absolute driest. It's put up now for a few months with central heating, not going out as much as I would in the spring or summer or even autumn, just being in the house, central heating, not as much water being drunk as probably I should be. So yeah, my skin's at its absolute driest at this time of year. So any help is greatly appreciated. And I did enjoy using this the other day, and we'll use it again. Okay, next item in here is by Patchology, and this is the Serve Chilled Bubbly Hydrogel Brightening Face Mask. This is £10 on the brand's website. They list the key ingredients as resveratrol, a natural antioxidant that helps protect skin, niacinamide to help brighten and even skin tone, orange extract rich in vitamin C helps improve skin's radiance. So this is a mask. There's nothing in here because I have used it, and I've got it down here because it's a bit faffy to show you. This mask is in 2 halves. So to use it, you unfold and apply the top and bottom portions of the mask to clean, dry face for 10 minutes or longer if you desire. Discard after use and massage remaining serum into skin. They do suggest keeping it in the fridge, which is what I did beforehand. And this is what it looks like. So you get it in 2 parts, and it's a really nice, substantial kind of mask to put on your face. It's all tangled up, actually. There we go. So this is the top part, I think, which I'm having such fun trying to open it out and show you. I think I might have actually torn it now. This is the top half of the mask. As you get the idea, the other side would be the same, but I've just gone and torn it. This is the bottom half of the mask. It was fine putting it on. It doesn't feel like it would tear easily, actually. I don't know what I did then. This is the bottom half, like that. So it is interesting. It's called Bubbly Mask. I thought it was going to be one of those that did that bubbling up, frothing thing while it's on your face. But I think it's more to do with the fact that the inside, the mask looks like it's got little bubbles in. I'm not sure why it's called bubbly. But you probably might not be able to see. I didn't notice it when I was putting it on earlier, but when I was getting it out ready to show you, I noticed in the ring light that there's all these sort of little bubbly looking things inside. Don't know whether you can see. Anyway, don't know what they've got to do with anything, to be quite honest with you, but it was lovely to use. When I first put it on, it sort of flopped a bit. And I thought, oh, it's not going to stay on. But it did. Once you sort of put it into place, it stayed on. I sat up great, no sort of slippage or flapping over. And it just felt really nice to use. It was really cold when I put it on. So I had one of those sort of like, ooh, moments. But it was lovely. If you were having a hot flush, that would be fab to use. And the ingredients in there are great. They're ones that I use on a daily basis anyway. Okay, the next item is by Lancome, and it's the Advanced Genifique Youth Activating Concentrate. This is just a 5ml size, so only a small one. 20ml is listed on the brand's website with an RRP of £42. I haven't actually written down what I think this is worth, but let me have a think. It probably would be worth around £10.50, something like that. So if you do like the look of this product, there is 20% off on their 30 and 50ml sizes on their website at the moment, if you like this and want to get it anyway. They say our serum helps to strengthen the skin barrier to defend skin against external stressors, pollution, cold, dry weather, face masks and temperature change. It contains 7 pre- and probiotic derived extracts, hyaluronic acid and vitamin C. They also claim that it's proven to improve 7 skin needs: radiance, fine lines, wrinkles, pores, evenness, smoothness and firmness. It's for all skin types, including sensitive skin, and you apply it morning and night. So I have had this a number of times before, and it is actually a really, really lovely serum to use. I've used it morning and night in the last couple of days just to remind myself what it's like, and also to see if it goes under makeup, which it does. But I would normally use this in my nighttime routine because it kind of fits in there better for me. I've got a fair few serums I use in my morning one and less in my nighttime routine. So when I get little extras like this, that's where they tend to go. I'll show you what it looks like. It is really lovely. It leaves your skin feeling extremely smooth. So there you go. It just looks like a serum there, doesn't it? It does that beautiful blending in, expands, it seems to expand, and it just leaves your skin feeling lovely and soft. There is a smell to it, but nothing major that I can identify. But always happy to get this, even though it's a tiny size, and it's good to try this if you've never tried it before, just as a discovery size to see if it suits your skin. Okay, the next item is by It Cosmetics. This is Confidence in a Cream. It's an anti-aging hydrating moisturizer. This is 7 mils. Now it looks like you can get 15 ml version for £15 from Next. So easy maths, this should be worth around £7. They say the #1 anti-aging cream in America is now supercharged. It's optimized to deliver the appearance of improved skin firmness and help to reduce 10 signs of aging. It helps to strengthen your skin moisture barrier over time while providing up to 48 hours of hydration. Plus, the quick absorbing cream formula, formulated with niacinamide, squalane and a peptide lipid complex, instantly gives skin a soft, silky feel and a healthy appearance for younger looking skin over time. It's perfect for all skin types, including dry, sensitive and aging skin. So this is really nice. I did actually want to try this out. I've definitely had something from It Cosmetics before, but I can't remember what it was. It could well have been this, to be fair, but I don't remember what it was. I just remember having something before and really liking it. So when I saw there was something else in this box from them, I thought, yeah, I definitely want to give this a go. And I really like it. I am not disappointed. It's much, much thicker than I expected it to be. Let me see if I can show you. Let's put it on my arm. So it's much thicker than I thought it would be. And it blends in beautifully. There is a smell to it too. It's kind of almost citrusy. And it reminds me ever so much of Bobbi Brown Face Base, I think it's called that, which I absolutely love. So yeah, really happy with this. It feels great on your face. Your face does feel really hydrated after using this, which I didn't expect it to be, because it did feel so thick when I was putting it on, but it just feels like it's quite light once it's on. Hydrated, great under makeup. Happy with this. There is actually an It Cosmetics sort of discovery box on Next at the moment, which I have gone and ordered now. When I tried this, I thought, yeah, I do want to try the other products. I think there might be a night cream in there. I think there's an eye cream, there's a little mascara. I'm not sure there might be another one of these actually. So yeah, interesting to see what's going to be in that. Hopefully I'll be able to video that in the next week or so. Okay, the next item is by Benefit. Now, I've had this before as well. It's Precisely My Brow Pencil. Now, this is a strange little size. I think it must be a beauty box size. It's 0.026 grams. You do have a mini listed on Benefit's site, but that's 0.4 grams. And that's £14.50. So if I'm putting a value on this, I'd say it would be about £9 or £10. This ultra fine eyebrow pencil draws incredibly natural looking hair-like strokes that last 12 hours. A few strokes of the rich blendable colour will transform brows from shapeless and undefined to filled and defined eyebrows. It's budge-proof, waterproof, with a twist-up non-sharpened tip. And you can get this product in various shades. This particular one is warm light brown, which is ideal for me and my sort of eyebrow colour, but it won't suit everyone, I don't think. Now, I do tint my eyebrows, but I am older and they are a little bit sparser these days, so I do always try and fill in with some kind of pencil. And I've had this before and I really, really like this one because it is super fine. And you can just do those little fine brush strokes. Now I'm going to try and show you, because I've gone and put product on my there. Can you see the little? I did actually break it because I was trying to, before I did the video, I did a little practice and I broke it because I couldn't get it to go on my hand properly. So I am going to do it on my hand and hopefully it will. Yeah, I think it is coming out. So you can see, I think, very fine lines, very light brown colour, and I have used it today and it does what it's meant to do. It just does that little filling in for me that I need. So I'm very happy with this. I've had it before and I've always loved using it, but I always do tend to break it because I can be a little bit heavy-handed, especially if I haven't got my glasses on. Okay, the next item is by Eyeshadow, and this is one of the things I think that really drew me to this. I'm just giving it a bit of a wipe because it's covered in stuff now. Drew me to this particular box because it's a palette. It's the Eyeshadow Limitless Eyeshadow Palette, Palette 2 it's called. This is £25 on the brand's website. They say this features long-lasting and crease-proof eyeshadows, everything you need for the perfect bronze smoky eye. The highly pigmented formulas are blendable and buildable. So they do say how they would use it. I'll show you what it looks like. It comes all nicely wrapped up in extra boxing. And that's what the palette looks like. Nice and sleek, nice design, and just lifts up like that. There is a mirror in here, so I'm going to try and hide that with something. There we go. And that's what the shades look like. So it does say warm medium nudes make the perfect base when paired with a toasted brown shade to add depth. Use the peachy brick orange, I don't know whether that's that one, for a natural pop of colour, and add dimension with a shimmering copper, which I think is that one at the bottom. The golden highlight, which is this one, adds subtle finishing touches to your look. And it says it's housed inside a lightweight, durable, compact with mirror. These eyeshadow formulas are buildable and long-lasting up to 8 hours. So I'll show you what they look like. I think I still need that just to hide the glare. This is the shimmery highlighter type one. Then we have got this lighter peachy one, then this darker peachy one, then this I don't know what colour this is actually, bricky sort of one, more browny, and this one, that's very brown, and the bronzy one, which I'll put next to the other shimmer one. So I have got these on today, not all of them. I didn't actually use that darker brown one because I don't tend to use them that dark these days. I have got other things on here from my cohorted box, so it's a bit tricky to tell you what I used, but basically I used a highlighter from cohorted right in the corner, then I used this one coming out, I used another product from in here in the middle, which I'll show you in a minute, and then I used these two, how did I do it? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I used those three at the end and then just blended them all together. And then this shimmery one I put above my eyeliner, just in a line using a little brush, dampened brush. So that's how I use them. I use them all. I've made messes everywhere now, all apart from that one. So I'll show you the other product that I used, one of the other products I used on my eyes now, which is Nude Sticks Magnetic Luminous Eye Colour in the shade Gilt. This is 2.8 grams. The brand sell this size for £21.79. Although with that, you do get the Nude Sticks ones in a nice little box, don't you, with a pencil sharpener. This is the version you tend to get in beauty boxes, which doesn't sort of come like that. So I guess the value is slightly lower for these ones. They say this is a 4-in-1 makeup pencil that can be used as an eyeshadow, eyelid primer, eyeliner pencil and a cream highlighter stick. It's got a satin finish with intense colour that lasts up to 11 hours, and it's infused with hydrating skincare-like ingredients. They describe the shade Gilt as a warm nude gold. So let's show you what it looks like next to the other eyeshadows. There it is. And that I've used on the middle of my eyelid, which is I love this actually, because this is the kind of colour I always use on the middle of my eyelid. So it's nice to have another one, because the one I'm using at the moment is a Bobbi Brown mini, and I've only got a little bit left of that. So I shall be taking over with this one, I think. So there you go. That is a nice, pretty good, nice all-round look for your eyes from 2 products there. Now, the next item, I would have normally put this a little bit higher up in the running order, but it is a little bit messy. And when I practiced it just before filming, it made a right old mess. So I thought I'll put it a bit lower down. And I do need to get myself prepared with tissue paper for this one, because it's going to make a mess. Okay, this is the Ritual of Sakura Renewing Body Scrub, Sugar and Cherry Blossom. This is 125 grams, 250 grams is £18.90 on the brand's website. So this is going to be worth at least £9 or £10. This scrub will remove dull, dry skin, stimulate skin cell renewal and improve your body's complexion. It contains a luxurious mixture of sugar with a carefully formulated base of rich oils enriched with cherry exfoliant and potent Japanese oils. The rice brand Tsubaki and jojoba oil will nourish the skin for a radiant and healthy glow. To use it, you massage into damp skin, rinse off with warm water. For best results, use 1 to 2 times a week. So I've had this one before. It is a beautiful, beautiful smelling product. It has got a little foil lid. I have used it this time just to remind myself what it's like. The smell is lovely. I've got a body cream in the same fragrance, and it was really, really nice to use the 2 things together. Now I'm going to try and get as smaller bit as possible of this, because it is really messy if I'm not careful. I've already dropped a load in my hands somehow or another. This is what it looks like. So it is quite a granulated sugar feel to it. I personally prefer a salt scrub, just personal preference. But this does a nice enough job. It's not too harsh. It's just that I think that I have a more relaxing time using a scrub if it's a salt one. As you can see, it's jam-packed with oils as well. So that needs to be borne in mind if you're going to use a self-tanning product. I would tend to use mine the following day if I was using this on the day, because it does leave your skin with that kind of oily finish to it. Lovely silky soft but slightly oily finish to it. But it's a gorgeous, gorgeous one to use. It smells absolutely beautiful. I'm going to have to wash my hands though now. I'll be back in a second. Right, so finally we come to the sample product, which is a perfume. This is by Mugler. It's the Alien Goddess Eau de Parfum Intense. If you wanted 30 ml of this, it's £72 on the brand's website. So the card that this comes in describes it as dazzling bergamot, a glorious infusion of jasmine and mesmerising benzoin. So I have had this one before. I've actually got it somewhere in my perfume selection behind me, something like 7.5 mils or something like that, I think. I do like it, but I prefer the finish of it, which I've had on all day, which it finishes beautifully. It's like a gentle sort of smell, a little bit vanilla-y, and just a lovely, lovely, calm, nice smell. I don't like the first bit because it's quite floral for me, and I'm not a floral person. I don't mind floral and fruity or floral and other things, but this to me is floral and sweet as a starting point. I shall, yeah, I just don't like that first bit, which is a shame because I do really like the end bit of it. I will use that. Obviously, it's only a little sample size. I will be putting it in my advent calendar of perfumes because I do love the finish of it anyway. And to be honest, that first floral bit doesn't last that long. Yeah, that's just too floral for me, honestly. Anyway, that's the end of the box. What do you think about that? I think that's lovely, and it's a lovely little present. There are some discovery items in here, but some decent sized items as well. So obviously you get your Ren cleanser, which is a really good size cleanser. That's going to last a fair while. Then you get your pie mask. That's probably more of a discovery size, but it'll last a fair few goes too, actually. I reckon about 3 or 4 goes in there, maybe, yeah, maybe not. You get your Lancome Genifique product, which that is a discovery size, but a lovely one to try out. It's a great product. I like that a lot. And again, with your It Cosmetics, that's just a discovery size, but lovely to try. And I would actually consider buying that product, I think, because the experience I've had with it so far over about 3 or 4 goes is lovely. Then you get the gorgeous face mask, which I kind of sort of demolished slightly. That's not very appealing looking. I'll show you the packaging instead. There you go. Very nice. Then the body scrub, which is lovely and smells fab. Then the makeup items, the eyeshadow palette, the brow pencil, the gorgeous Nude Sticks Gilt eyeshadow pencil, which I really like, eyeshadow crayon, which I really like that. And then of course I got the little perfume sample too. I think I've covered all of those products, hopefully. There should have been 9 plus the perfume sample. So it's a nice one to get, I think, either for yourself or for someone for a gift. It's £30, not bad at all. So yeah, that's the end of that box. Now there are some other boxes about, not ones that I'm necessarily going to get. I'm obviously going to get the It Cosmetics one from next door. I've already ordered that one. The Look Fantastic Easter egg was out, which I was very interested in. I mean, it does look really good, and I was extremely tempted, but it's £60 for me because I'm not a subscriber anymore. £60 is my top end, and although it is still really, really tempting, I just don't know. I probably won't. I know, I can't believe that I said that. Anyway, Glossybox Easter egg should be out soon. I'll see what that's like. John Lewis have got a Mother's Day one out, or they did before I started filming, which looks quite nice, but I don't think I'm going to go for that one either. Latest in Beauty had that one that I think was released on Thursday. I think it was something like Ones to Watch, TikTok Ones to Watch, something like that. Wasn't that appealing to me, I have to say. No, I didn't fancy that one at all. Mainly probably I think I had a lot of the products already, or I'd had them a fair few times, so that one wasn't really one for me. Okay, I've got a few out. Again, a lot of the products in there I've had before or have them already, so I haven't gone for anything there. And Rockerbox have got a spring one as well, which again, I haven't gone for that one. So I haven't put those on my Instagram account or my notes page on YouTube because I haven't gone for any of them. I don't know what I'm waiting for. I feel like I'm waiting for the summer ones to come or something like that. You know, the ones with the products that are all about sunshine and happiness. Videos coming up though. I am going to be doing a cohorted video, hopefully after this one, which is Illamasqua products, which are really rather nice. You can't get that as a subscription box in a subscription box now. The next one will be next month's March, which I think there's a product from Aromatherapy Associates in that, but I'm not sure whether it's all Aromatherapy Associates or whether it's a mixed one for next month with cohorted. Toil will be coming for me hopefully soonish, I would guess, and so that will be probably one of the ones I do after that, and the next It Cosmetics box as well, hopefully I'll be doing. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I will be giving an update on my week off at the end of the cohorted video, I think, because there's less products in there, so it won't go on for quite as long. But in the meantime, I will wish you lots and lots of love and positive energy. I think this video is going out before cohorted, I meant to say that. Lots of love, positive energy, and hopefully you'll have a fabulous week, and I'll see you again here soon. Take care. Bye bye.